Welcome, everyone, to this important conversation today as we are in Black Mental Health Week. Today, we are focusing on the mental well being within the Black community. It is essential to recognize that experiences and perspectives can be shaped by unique factors. It is vital that we discuss this because when we look at mental health, we see that different groups may face distinct challenges and realities. For Black individuals, this can include navigating societal factors that have been historic and ongoing. Before we go any further, let's look at what is mental health. Mental health is about your overall emotional and psychological well being. It's how you feel. This includes your moods and emotions. This includes how we think, how do we process information and make decisions, how we act, our behaviors in times of challenges. Breaking it down, it's not just about the absence of mental illness. Everyone has mental health and it can fluctuate because really it's on a spectrum. Good mental health means being able to cope with everyday stresses, to work productively and have healthy relationships. It's about feeling balanced and capable even when you're facing challenges. Mental health is a key part of our overall health, just like physical. Yeah, to continue, one significant area is the presence of societal inequalities. Research and lived experiences indicate that racial bias and unequal treatment can be present within various systems and daily interactions. This can manifest in subtle ways, like the microaggressions in professional and social environments, and in more overt forms of discrimination. Disparities across sectors like healthcare access, educational opportunities, housing available, and the justice system have also been documented. Experiencing these forms of inequality can create significant stress. The ongoing stress can be emotionally and mentally taxing, potentially contributing to feelings of anxiety, sadness, discouragement, and for some people, experiences like trauma related to racial encounters. To acknowledge the impact of historical experiences, the effects of slavery, discriminatory laws and practices of the past, and continued systemic disadvantage have had a long lasting and multi generational influence on mental well being. This is not just something from the past. Its effects can still be seen across generations in communities and families. These experiences can lead to increased anxiety, a sense of constant vigilance, a higher risk of developing mental health issues. And as a result, individuals may display behaviors like guardedness, hyper awareness, and become more susceptible to mental health challenges. Now, cultural perception is important, and the cultural stigma, both within and outside the Black community, significantly impacts mental health. The internal stigma stems from a history of emphasizing strength and resilience, fear of judgment, and limited access to relevant resources. The external stigma is compounded by those harmful societal stereotypes, further discouraging help seeking. We have discussed some of the challenges, including the incredible resilience of the Black community. There's a very rich history of overcoming significant challenges with strength and determination, and we celebrate this. However, sometimes this emphasis on strength can be a double edged sword. It can unintentionally make it harder to acknowledge personal struggles and seek help, as there might be a feeling that one always needs to project strength. It is important to remember that inner strength and allowing vulnerability can coexist. Seeking support is not the opposite of strength. In fact, it's a courageous step. And this conversation isn't just about highlighting difficulties, it's about identifying positive steps forward and cultivating hope. There are many things we can do individually and together to support our mental well being. True well being comes from self care that's deeply connected to who you are and where you come from. Don't just follow generic advice. Discover what truly revitalizes you within your cultural context. This might involve anything from listening to your favorite cultural music or connecting with nature, spending time with your elders, practicing your faith, or expressing yourself through art, food, or community. Prioritize that which recharges you and make it a regular part of your life. Community is a source of strength. We can support each other, build supportive networks, and create safe environments to openly discuss mental health. We thrive in community. It's more than just being around people, it's actively supporting each other through empathy and practical help. Building networks, whether online or in person, gives a sense of belonging. We must create safe spaces to openly discuss mental health and dismantle the stigma so seeking help becomes normal. Strong communities build on open communication and mutual support and is the foundation for individual and collective well being. These are suggested resources. This is not an endorsement. The Canada wide crisis line is 988, and there's the Black Mental Health Canada, and there are Early's there, and of course, there's Amani. So just look at these resources and do your research for resources in your community or country, area, or region. Thank you for watching. And for more content like this, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again, and I hope you found this helpful.